Hey YouTube, today is Sunday and I am here with your spoilers for the week. On Monday, Avery and Nick helped Summer sort out her feelings about Chelsea and the accident. After after Nick asks Avery about her ex, she wants to call it a night. Summer finds love letters from someone named Dylan in Avery's storage locker. Chelsea slaps Adam after finding him kissing Sharon. Sharon urges him to go after her. Noah reassures Sharon that she will get better if she stays on her meds. Adam finds Chelsea is packed and ready to leave him. Adam is very upset when Chelsea says Sharon should be committed. Adam tells Chelsea love is nothing without trust, and she has to trust him despite what she saw. Chelsea goes to Newman penthouse and prepares to ring the doorbell. After initial resistance, Billy persuades Victoria to drink with him and relive Jamaica. She won't agree to go back there with him though. Paul asks Christine if this is too much. Does she think they're doing the wrong thing? Neil asks Devon angrily, "Do you think you can override me when it comes to company policy?" Devon holds up both his hands. "No, not at all." Nick says to Victor, "What are you talking about?" Victor replies, "You're protecting Sharon at my expense, aren't you?" Nikki makes an accusation. Avery and Nick discuss her past. Phyllis has to scramble. Summer and Jamie's encounter has an unexpected outcome. Chloe wants answers from Kevin. Leslie's brother meets Neil. Victor learns the truth about Sharon. And later the following week, the week of December 17th, Michael romances his wife on their anniversary. Jill tries to convince Catherine to forgive Tucker. Chelsea and Adam discuss their marriage. Victor and Nikki decide on a wedding date. Things heat up between Leslie and Neil, which they said they weren't. And as far as who's coming and going, John is going to come in on the 14th, I believe it is. On the 13th. Of course, we did get to see Mr. Ignacio Cerricio. He is Detective Alex Chavez. Oh, he's beautiful. But anyway, Lamont Archie, who is going to be played by Mason, he will be coming in this week on December 12th. And Rederick Williams, who plays Tyler Michelson, he'll be coming in on December 14th. And I think one of those is going to be Leslie's brother. They were on the show The Talk on Thursday. Was it Thursday or Friday? And they were talking, about their, roles on the show or whatever, and how happy they were to be there. But as far as who's coming and going, that's pretty much it. They also, Abby Newman, they didn't get rid of her role or her character. She's just going to be a recurring basis beginning in January. Because I kept hearing them talk about her, and I was like, they just took her away. She didn't say like a goodbye to anybody. So she will keep her role. Marcy Ryland will keep her role as Abby Newman, but it'll be a recurring role on a recurring basis starting in January. So about Friday's episode, you guys, Sharon came knocking on the door, and it was all crazy. Nobody wanted to let her in. Nobody wanted to hear what she had to say. She just started going crazy, and I wish she would have just told them I was bipolar, but they pretty much didn't give her an opportunity to tell them that. And what's his name? Adam went after him, and Chelsea was really upset. Like, I can't believe you doing this. And everybody was just real mad that Victor let her come in because Nikki didn't want her to. And Carmine and Noah had a fight because he started talking about his mom and all that. Carmine was invited by Abby to be the bartender. That was her gift to them because she couldn't make it. Who else came? Of course, Nick brought Avery. Nobody really you know, brought it up because there was so much already going on. Everybody was wondering why Adam and Chelsea were there. And uh, Summer came with Noah, but she felt uncomfortable being around Chelsea, so she left. She tried to talk to Chelsea. Chelsea didn't want to talk to her. Jack got some guy to write him a prescription, but the guy told him never to call him again because now he's got this big attitude. These drugs are getting the best of him. He's on that stuff. Okay, he not okay. Jack is overdoing it on these pills, and it's causing him to be real angry. And he's still always in pain, but he's trying to be all hard. So we'll see what comes of that. Once Sharon made it back to her little, you know, clubhouse, not clubhouse, the little ranch house or whatever she lived in, she started, you know, saying, why did I go there and why did I do this? I'm so silly, I'm so crazy. And she was just looking at a picture and knock on the door. It was Adam. She's like, what are you doing here? Why are you here? You need to go be with your wife. And we agreed to end this. And he was like, you need a friend, you need a friend. And she's like, just leave, just go, I don't want to see you anymore. And he ended up grabbing her and saying, calm down. And then they kissed, and Chelsea walked in the door. And they didn't see her because they were so busy kissing, so she just stood there. So I think tomorrow they're gonna show what, you know, what happens for that. But other than that, yeah, nothing really good's been going on. Nothing. Oh, Billy didn't go, but Victoria went to the little party at the penthouse, and when she got back, he had decorated the room to look like they were back when they were back in Hawaii. And so when she got there, she wanted to be happy, but then she was like, no, this is not what's gonna make me happy. So she just, you know, they didn't show what happened after that. They just showed her looking around the room like, what's going on here? What is he trying to do? So that's pretty much what happened, and we will see you guys next week for your Why Not spoilers. Hopefully next week will be a good week, and we'll see what's going on. Oh, one more thing happened. Noah left. Okay, the Chavez guy, he came, the Detective Chavez, he came from New York City, NYPD, and he came looking for Noah, and Kevin, of course, told him, you know, he didn't know who he was and why he looked for him and all that. So he left Kevin with his business card and said, if you see this guy that you say you don't know, give me a call. So Noah had already went back to the little tack house or whatever, and he has this bag full of money. Who knew what Noah got going on? They just a whole family of the crazy. Noah comes from money, and he feel he has to steal money, or I don't know what the story's gonna be about. I hope the writers come up with some stuff that makes sense, because right now nothing's making sense. But anyway, at any rate, so the guy comes knocking at the door, like kind of right after Noah puts the money back. He's hiding it, and he had called the girl. He called the girl, whoever she is, that he was dating in New York, that I guess broke his heart. I guess this is the person he's hiding the money from, because I don't even know anything about it. And the detective guy pops up at his door, and he gets to snooping around and looking. He almost touched the hiding spot where Noah had the money, but he didn't like go in it. He just touched it, and Noah got all nervous and got to looking weird. And so he was asking him when was the last time he had talked to the girl, and he said, well, I've been calling, but she never calls me back. And he was like, you guys were dating, right? And he was like, dating? I mean, I just say we were just freely seeing one another, or however he phrased it. I'm probably all off with that. But he said, well, when you talk to her, you give me a call, let me know. So he's in town for Noah. That's why Mr. Ignacio Cerricho. Thanks, Mom, for naming him that. That's beautiful. But anyway, again, I am done. That's all that happened on Friday. I like Fridays. Fridays are good. But I will see you guys next weekend for your Why Not spoilers. You have a great week. Bye.